3 News Now this morning.
Good morning, I'm James Johnson.
And I'm Emily Zink. Today is Thursday, August 2nd. New this morning, authorities in Missouri are releasing new information about a possible sighting of missing University of Iowa student Mollie Tibbetts.
Investigators say they are looking into an unconfirmed sighting of Tibbetts at a truck stop outside the Kansas City area. Police in Kearney, Missouri say they spoke with potential witnesses and reviewed surveillance video on Sunday after someone reported seeing who they believe could be Tibbetts. However, police have not made it clear if Mollie was in fact at that truck stop. The reward for information in her disappearance is now $30,000. The search for Mollie has captivated the nation, and for two local women, finding her is personal.
I sat down with Mollie's cousins, who tell me the family will not stop until they bring her home safe. A story new this morning you'll only see on 3. 3 hours east of Omaha is Brooklyn, Iowa.
It's your typical small town Iowa.
A town of 1,500.
Everybody waves to everybody. I mean, I think still most people leave their front doors unlocked.
Unfortunately, this rural community is now on the nation's radar because of a missing woman.
Mollie Tibbetts.
Tibbetts' face is all over town.
Mollie Tibbetts is her name. She's a sophomore at the University of Iowa.
Police say Mollie Tibbetts was last seen on July 18th while out on a jog. So far, no arrests have been made or suspects have been named.
I was in shock.
The 20-year-old's disappearance hits close to home. Her cousins, Jennifer Quammen and Jody Cross, live in Council Bluffs.
You know, when we were first told, or when I was first told, you're like, it's not real. She's going to come back. She's going to be, you know, and she is still going to come back.
The sisters have spent the past 2 weekends in Brooklyn with their family.
I think our main goal is to provide emotional support and, you know, just talk about her.
One thing about Mollie is brought up time and time again.
Her smile, every picture you see, it's just contagious.
The soon-to-be sophomore is described as full of life.
She is just the kind, loving person. That's why I think this is also so hard, is who would want to do this to somebody like her?
Mollie's cousins say they can't dwell on the what-ifs and believe local and federal law enforcement officials are doing everything in their power to find Mollie. For now, Mollie's cousins will continue to share her picture throughout the metro and ask that you do the same.
It just takes one person to see her, to recognize her, to be like, hey, I saw her wherever it might be. This is where she's at, and that will bring her home.
Jody and Jennifer tell me they plan to be back in Brooklyn this weekend and every weekend until Mollie comes home. There is a tip line set up. Police say so far they've received hundreds of tips. That number is listed on your screen. The reward in this case has now jumped to $30,000.